Let's get it.
It is a brisk night in the Midwest.
Oh, and it's in the damn snow.
Stadium in the Queen City, Cincinnati, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys
Nippy.
match up between the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Talked all that. Now we here.
It's the final 3 weeks of the
now we
season.
here. Let's see what it be about.
As we're underway in week 15.
All I heard was about Nip. Nippy this, nippy that. So far, I ain't seen shit.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy.
Let's test this first drive. Let's test see what he like to do on D.
Feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Off the play fake. Leary. Going deep downfield for Ross.
Oh, good throw. You threw it all the way over the high like it. That was a good throw, bro. I like that one.
My scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun. Leary going deep down.
See ya. Roast him. Roast him. There you go, Rook. You add that mug. Ow, man. Hey, you add that. Damn, you look like you flicked it too. Flick of the wrist.
Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script because so many teams script their opening possessions.
Ray. Turn his light on for me before you go back upstairs. Turn it to the right. Yeah, thank you.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. Quick hitter here.
Good hit. Good hit, Green.
There, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
Love from the gun. Escaping the pressure right.
Go get him, y'all.
That one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Working out of the gun. Love.
Go get him. Lawson. The low.
Run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And taken at the 46. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return. And the Bengals
This look like the time to go ahead and see about the quick special. Just try to really put the pressure on. What y'all think? Quick special time. See if it'll be clicking right now.
They go play action here on first down.
I threw it to the row. That's a good. Oh man, I thought you was gonna bite on the underneath like you did last time, and I had the underneath route. Good pick. That's my fault. Terrible. But I see you on follow, so I'll remember that next time. You followed that first time on that other route. Damn, that was terrible.
Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy.
Oh, come on, man. Where my fumble? Where my fumble? Come on, man. Y'all don't give me no fumbles on my hit sticks. I met him in the hole.
Because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Second down, Love.
That should have been a pick. I don't know what that was.
That's complete. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up third down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
Nervous? What you waiting on?
So that'll back him up 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
What did my man just do? Did he just come all the way down or something? Like how did?
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay
Yeah, where my
off.
safety go on that?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They
I need
called
to
it
see that from the
unreliable.
beginning.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up.
Damn, I can't believe I threw that pick.
And frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals 31. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And it's third down.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down.
Nah, come on, Scary Barry.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
First down, Cleveland.
Thanks for not helping me put the rest of the stuff up.
Who? Got him. Got him. I finally gave me my hit stick fumble. I swooped through there. I seen you motioning back and forth trying to see man is on, then run that little man. I was ready for that. Shot right in there. Hit sticked him. That was all me.
He has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching him.
That was using.
To hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe
whoa!
But not in this case.
The user. This who y'all said come take over my lead. This is the big hoorah about. This Nippy?
This one is up and through.
This Nippy? Ah.
So here's
the group chat monster, the group chat thug.
Return for a score.
Fielded
just outside the goal line. And he'll go down.
He out here with the rainbows. He ain't shaking on nothing.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ain't nobody taking on my division because I am the division.
The Browns drive about to get started as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM that always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
And inches at the 35-yard line.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot.
See what about him? Sanaa.
Later in the game, definitely in the second half. Right now, I think
your mom said you need to see about these biscuits you made.
Pick it up and keep moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Shouldn't have what early?
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault.
Come on, Nippy. You scared to put the ball in the air?
A loss results there.
A 2nd and 10 on a chilly, snowy December day, and I must say, I'm loving it. Kind of putting me in the holiday spirit. Charles hates it. And he's giving me the evil eye, folks. From the gun, Love. He's going to air one out.
Oh, Green said, Green snatched that from his own man. He like, let me get that without you, bro. Let's go. You just gonna steal the pick from your teammate like that, Green? You ain't shit. He was like, I got goals to hit. Give me that.
14. Browns, nothing.
Man, Nippy trash. I thought y'all really had somebody in here to channel for the division. Nippy trash.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh, come on, stay in bounds.
He is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
A quick throw now complete to Ross. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. Mixon trying to punch it in.
Let's go, Mickey Mick. Introduce yourself. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Quick.
Bengals are able to grow their lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale?
Talking shit, Mitch Myers point.
Thinking ahead is all the good coaching staff.
When it be snow or wind, if you off a little, that joint going all the way to the side.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
But one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisive.
Give me that. That's what 9.3 speed will do for you. That's what 93 speed at the linebacker position with Lurker will do for you.
Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game.
Let me get that. Oh, shoot, we had 2 picks on that, though. If I ain't picking, my safety, I think that was Bates was about to pick that. I seen him getting his dive on.
And that stretches the lead to 27.
Man, this what y'all brought to my division, straight trash.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now.
Terrible.
What's in the air. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch. A signal for and take it.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the
Who did it?
question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic.
I mean, what happened?
You don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter.
Gotcha.
You just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Love now on 2nd down.
Oh, Rook! Get him, Rook! Get him, Rook! Rook was on it. Tried to hit him with a little zig, little in out. Rook was on it.
Return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And again, it's no good.
Man, I'm bullshit. I keep missing extra points. Oh, man.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Allow the Humpty dance is the trance. Do the hump. Do the baby. Do the Humpty humping. We're doing the Humpty hump. Get shouts to my boy Shock G. Do the baby. Do the Humpty hump.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. He's going to air one out. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
The Browns on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. He's going to let it go again.
Come on, Bates. Snag that.
Into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Love.
Oh, they gave him a lucky one right there. I don't know how you missed that, Ward. You even went for the straight beat down, and you just missed.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They will throw again here with Jordan Love.
Give me that. Oh, throw out us that. Go on, Burns. Go on, Burns. Go on. This bum up out of here, man. This trash ass dude up out of here.
That pick six extending this lead even further.
Tony. He talked all that shit yesterday.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup.
This dude trash. I might have missed enough with talking. I'm blowing these extra points. My field goal kicker gonna be trash. Be like, yo, man.
Set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now.
We don't even worry about them extra points. You ain't going. You weren't never going for kicker of the year anyway. If they was even still doing that.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Love looking to throw it. And now here's another interception.
Give me that. Give me that.
Jesse Bates. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Call it a 6-yard gain. Still plenty of work to do coming up. 3rd and 14.
Makes it 3rd and 14.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Throwing on 3rd and long. Leary. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Mixon with a first down carry. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Bengals have got it on cruise control. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Operating from the gun. Love. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Final play of the half. Love. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 40. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL. It is
man, this is terrible. This is terrible. Like I said, get this bum out of my division.
The snow is still continuing to fall as we are back underway. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Oh, Galvin tuning in. What up, Galvin? You tuning in? Yeah, Galvin, you should have been playing. You would have gave me a better matchup than this scrub. This is terrible. I ain't even gonna lie. You better than this scrub.
One to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
He came in talking like he was that dude. Y'all was actually hyping him up like he was one of them dudes.
Maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. First down, going to the air with Love.
Oh, let me hit him.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Cleveland.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Love. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. A gain of 6 there on first.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Boom! Ooh, I swimmed off him. Good stick work, quick.
There, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun now.
There you go, Jones. That should be inches.
He's gonna have a Browns first down.
Oh,
That way, and he got it by maybe the
that's trash. That should have been inches.
First down, Browns.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
Ooh.
Get him down as he's inside the 40. 13 yards.
Well, by his stick fumble, we lit him up.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love.
You jumped too early. That's a pick. They gave a crazy animation. That was a pick. He right in his hip pocket. They just made a crazy animation come up.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. 1st and 10 right at the 20. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now with a play clock at
Come
4, we're gonna get a
on, bro.
timeout
It's
call.
45-0. I don't care if you can score for all I care. I don't give a damn about a shutout bonus. They don't even get speed boost no more for that shit no more.
Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1.
Oh my goodness. You acting like it's a close game. I came through that. I'm surprised they gave my fumble.
Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
3rd down.
I'm surprised they ain't calling false start.
Now they try the right side here. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
The tackle made.
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Oh my goodness, bro. This dude is really... Dude, hike the ball and score. I give it to you for all I care.
They'll try to run this one in. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line.
He was taken down.
Not only was that a terrific play, but that loss of yardage they created this close to their own goal line, that gives them a little breathing room now as they move them back.
Yeah, they're breathing fire a little bit right now, aren't they?
A lot of confidence.
Good way to blow off that block, though, Surtain.
Third and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Now a handoff here.
Oh, I can't get my fumble. Good hit, Green. Man, I've been hit stick and I can't get my fumble. Y'all gave me one, though. At least I got one. Y'all usually don't give me none.
To the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Kick is right there. It's good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Browns. Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of field time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I enjoy. We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it #1 for what we've seen this season.
Oh, how you grab me.
Right at the 30 here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Now the Bengals on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, Ola! You gotta catch that, Ola. He threw it out there too. You gotta catch that, Ola. I want to see what type of could even get it out there with his arm in the snow, in the wind. He got it out there.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. And the punt will kick out of bounds and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Oh, I missed him. They let him, man, they did a suction block because they seen I had that hit stick on right there. They gave my man a suction block. Look, I'm coming, and they just sucked me. Now it's going to be another fumble.
Okay, it's something to build on, and a positive comes out of a bad game because those are going to happen from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready to go in the future. But that run right there, that's what they were looking for.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Oh, hit him.
Pass midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now a second down throw for Love here. He's going to loft one.
Oh, what the fuck you do, Valder? Did I not do what I was supposed to, or did you just get clean smoked off the beginning because of the snow?
For that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll have to see.
Just makes things look a
You have to just get clean. Oh, you know what I think? I think I did make the wrong
It's
adjustment.
hard to do, too. And the pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the
Yeah, I think I did. I think I played inside on mistake.
Even though this game is over.
By the way, how rude is that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us. Pulled pork, bacon. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taking it about the 1.
Sanariana.
To the 25.
Your mom called y'all.
At their own 25-yard
Your mom called y'all.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. That's always puzzled me a little bit.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
I hate these type of games, though. I can't even give my rookie QB no reps. That would be trash.
Looking to throw. Leary. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's caught inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone.
Yeah.
It's another touchdown.
In like 5 minutes.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good, and that will extend this big lead.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys.
Oh, I missed it. I keep trying to hit stick. Oh, how did I miss, though? I was right there.
A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Gain of 12. 1st down, Cleveland.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Love now to pass on 1st down.
Go get him, Braun. What she get from her daddy? What you in there telling us tale about?
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
What is you calling timeouts for, bro? It's 52-10. Are you serious?
In time, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming.
Ain't no real defense getting played. I've been done playing defense since the 2nd quarter. Put one in the refrigerator.
Operating from the gun. Love. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
On third down, Love. He's got the first down and more past midfield. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. First down, Love to pass. This is the tight end, Njoku.
Shit, you was right there, Green.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Thank you. Can you, let me see the season salt? Can I see the season salt? Well, it don't matter. That's just what I like on, you know that. I don't know. I tasted yesterday.
Nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this.
I don't know what you don't get about that. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. I just messed this whole defense up. I can't even change it either.
From the gun, Love.
Oh, you still should have grabbed it. But I had messed that whole defense up.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. One last shot now for Love. He's going to let it fly. And it will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't.